Here we are on the path. Got him a Bari. And Darkspawn. Did you just threaten me, Darkspawn? Actually, before we get in combat, I should check to make sure that we don't have anything better for Morrigan. And also for Idola. Okay, that is, in fact, better. It's not in damage. It's not in range. It's not in spell power. Actually, spell power is the same. Okay, so actually her magic staff looks like it's better overall. Okay. How about armor? You need some kind of helm. Looks so silly. Sure, put on those. Though I should see if those are better used on Idola first. Yeah, they are. Man, my equipment sucks. Okay, Morrigan, you can just use those. And those reduce hostility. And that's specifically for a mage. But that does reduce hostility. I think I'm gonna put those on her. And then we just need to worry about some accessories. Let's go ahead and give her that. Sure. Willpower and... no. No. Well, reduces hostility, which is nice. That'll do for now. And how about Idola? Actually, I know I don't have any better weapons. What am I doing? Nope. Alright. How about Alistair? Is there anything better I can put on you? Heavy chainmail, probably. Yes. Absolutely. Helm of the Deep is probably the best armor I'm gonna get. Yeah, that for now. Heavy armor, yeah. His shield is really good. Oh, actually, Morrigan might be able to use that. Did not see that. Yep. There we go. You look silly. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't quick save now. But, let's go. Morrigan. We finally have a mage who should, in theory, be good. Okay, let's do that on the alpha. And Alistair. Bam. Idola. Bam. I think we'll go with that for now. I wish she had some kind of AoE spell, but she doesn't. So for now, that'll do. Alright, Alistair, go. Go up and sweep. Yes! That was awesome. Alright, Morrigan. You have that on. I want you to use a cold spell on him. Now. Mind Blast. Frost weapons. Okay, Alistair. Yeah, okay, you're still attacking that one. Idola, I want you to get behind someone. Actually, I should probably taunt with him now so Morrigan doesn't get... or Idola doesn't get just completely mauled. But actually, that might be a little premature. We need to... yeah, let's wait. We need to ration out the aggro a bit. Bam, dead. Okay, get that one. Now... okay, Alistair, are you taking that one? Yes, you are. Then I... will take this one. The alpha, actually. Okay, now, Alistair, I want you to taunt. Dang it. Okay, forget it. I'll save him. Now let's take out these guys. There we go. Perfect. And Morgan... Oop. Confusing myself. There we go. And... Flurry. Woohoo! That went well. Wags his tail happily and pants. I think this is the Mabari that I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. I can't imagine she had the, the cash to really fund having a pet back in the alienage. Party approval. A name for the dog. I did not think about this at all. I do know that the default name for the dog is Bark Spawn. I'm kind of tempted to just call him that, but then again, it's default, so even though it's funny, I don't know that I want to go with that. Let's see. You know what? About 2 days ago, we had to put down one of our beagles that's had an ear infection that was just causing him to suffer. So, in honor of him, I'm going to call this dog Jack. Because his name was Jack. And oh man, we got the weird little bug, walking bug. Look at that. Whee! Turn off momentum. Okay, it's still not fixed. Awesome. Look at us. Looks like we're constipated. Hopefully that changes when we leave the area, but looks really silly. Okay, got some death root. Then we got some elf root up there. I need to turn back on momentum before we leave this area. Alright. Turn it back on. Alright.
Yes.
Hopefully that fixes itself, because we look retarded. To Lothering! Okay, it looks like it fixed itself. That's good.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
I think Idola would agree with that sentiment, actually.
A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You're toll collectors, then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
I imagine her saying that in a very sarcastic tone, you know. You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Gee, you don't say.
Shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
No, she wants to teach them a lesson. She's not trying to intimidate them or anything. She's like, no, you're just done. We're gonna take care of you. Okay, actually attack that bandit. They're both archers by the looks of it. I think they got bows. Yes. Crossbows. Let's take care of them. Oh, he doesn't have shield wall on. It's because his tactics are still on, isn't it? Where's the that tactics? Yeah. Just disable. Turn off. I'll leave you with your tactics intact, because you don't have any AoE attacks to maul us with. Okay, that's fine. Turn it on, then everyone attack this one. Idola, get back. 30 damage in one hit. Oh! That was not cool. Okay, let's... Vulnerability Hex. No, I'm stunned! Okay, Mind Blast. Behind him. Ah, you're still stunned! Yeah, now you get stunned. See how it feels. She already used Mind Blast, great. Again, I'm wishing that I had an AoE spell. Okay, let's horror this guy. I want you to shield bash. Actually, which one is she doing this? Okay, that one. Yeah, so you shield bash him. Idola, I want you to dirty fighting him. So we're gonna knock all of them but the leader. In some way, they're gonna be stunned or knocked down. Okay, now everyone get him. What are they doing to me anyway? Crippled. Okay, movement speed. It's really annoying. Okay, now we get this guy right here. Oh crap, I'm almost dead. Dang it. Okay, Alistair. Oh, you can't taunt because you used all your stamina. Great. Awesome. Okay, Jack, what can you do? Try to howl. Okay, stun nearby enemies. That looks great right now, actually.
That's finished.
Morgan. I want you to electrocute him. And I'm gonna flurry. Still can't taunt. Great. Now we'll get the bandit leader. Now we can taunt. Perfect timing. Stab, 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 stab. Alright.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Alright. He really would rather die than follow my lead. Bye now. Oh, Alistair. Here we go. Bam! Woo! That was brutal. Well, we had to use yet another potion in that
Off I
fight.
go.
I was not a fan. New quest. Note from Sir Henrik. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the Urn of Sacred Ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lives. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I'm amazed that the other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have. No, it's best to not get caught up in thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I've learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. So, the thing that's always bothered me about that note is that he's writing it like a will. Like, he had no reason to think that he was gonna die, right? So, but at the end, he writes it as if he knows he's gonna die. So, I don't know, it's kind of a strange inconsistency. I don't think they really thought that one through too well. But, small thing.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Ouch!
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Damn!
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Okay. What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
I thought we'd already decided on that, but... No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Nope. That's not where we're going first. Let's see. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I don't need any more directions. I know where everybody is, so...
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. Into the village. Seems like a very happy place. Full of refugees.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Oh man. Alistair and Morgan. Best banter in the game.
Right.
Right. Okay, refugee.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
So much for that, huh?
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
You do realize that they're people who are preying upon incoming refugees, right? Well, whatever, you don't care. Saving the game. Hello, farmer.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I could make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want?
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Man, you're an ass. Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees.
Oh, shut
Sir
up.
Bryant will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
I think it's easy enough to see what's going on here. The refugees have all started piling into Lothering from the south, where the Darkspawn,
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
where the Darkspawn have been, heading north.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Yeah, this is just a, quick pit stop for us. We're not looking to stay in Lothering, so not a big deal.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. It is sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
That's Morgan.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Like, she can definitely sympathize with the idea of making a profit, but, like, in this situation, she's like, can't you just, make a small profit and be happy with it? She's got some scruples, Speaking of scruples, don't you think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can still compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Of course.
Do what you must. So long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Of course, Morgan disapproves.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yep.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Alright, let's sell some acid flasks. Some acidic coating, venom. Basically, not going to keep any of that stuff for now. It just takes up too much inventory space in my experience. Just sell it all. There is a quest for deep mushrooms, I think. So I'm going to keep those. I'll keep elf fruit because they're used in a lot of stuff. So these... I might keep that. Sell the normal daggers. Let's keep that for now. Let's sell that. Sell that. That is the short bow, right? Yeah. Sell it, sell it. Sell all the arrows, because I just don't use them. Darkspawn staff can go. Is that better than what I have? No, it's the same thing as what I have. Sell that. I'll keep that. I think I'll keep that too. I might keep that as well. Definitely keep that. So all of these shields. Oh, actually, I should equip that on my dog before I do anything else. War Paint of the Wolfhound. Alright, excellent. Now, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Back to the menu. Sell the Warden's Oath. I don't need it. It's like, you know, we keep, put some blood and keep it independent to remind us of those who didn't make it this far. And Idola's like, but I would rather have the coin. Chink! Yeah, sell it. Let's keep that. Keep that for now, sell that. Keep that. We'll keep all of our gifts. We will sell the gems. And the blank vellum. We'll sell that as well. Okay. Alright. Looks good to me. Do you have anything that I want now? A backpack in particular. Let me just go to other. You have some gifts, or a gift. I think I'll go ahead and buy that wine. Because gifts are important. At least to me. Because I often say things that upset my party members, and I'm like, oh, well, I need to buy your approval. Doesn't look like he has anything that I really want to buy in terms of the armor department. He doesn't have any light armor, does he? Not that it's better than what I have. Okay. Bye now. Oh, chest. I'll take that. And that. Is that better than the leather boots that I'm wearing? No, definitely not. I'm not wearing leather boots. I'm wearing the lion's paw, apparently. Refugee. Rob, man, woman, and child.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, and the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Well, I didn't loot, like, clothes or a pet lamb, so... Alright, child. But... hopefully some of their stuff is still there, and I didn't take it all. Hello, little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated?
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Let's see. Clear the chat. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this silver. Buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Bit of a soft spot for children, in my mind. Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody.
Though
here.
her ears
Thank
are...
you for helping me.
her ears are hidden by her hair, but, you know, they've got a different build than humans generally anyway, so he could probably still tell. Lost a silver. That's the first time she's ever given money to anyone in this game. Not something she generally does. Guy shouting.
We found someone sleeping in our fields, in the hay.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? Smile back.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So, if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
So he really can't speak at all.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
The Maker's a righteous ass. Anything to say to that. She's not gonna be that confrontational. A chanter says, what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak.
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, just messing around with the guy. Alright. Bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing, travelers have indicated that there are 3 bandit groups in the Northern Wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Alright, so we've got a quest to kill some bandits. Hello?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can't you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent. Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left.
Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that?
Are you calling me a coward?
I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
To Denerim. Probably a good idea. Hello, Templar.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Maybe. I'll take those studded leather gloves. Are they better than what I'm wearing? They're the same as what I'm wearing. Alright. Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
Alright, actually we're going to be coming back to the chantry in a minute, so we don't have to backtrack, I'm going to go ahead and cross the bridge. But we will come back to the chantry.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the 2 of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Didn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Alright, awesome. There we go. Refugee, helpful refugee. Gossip.
Baron Logain is the new regent. Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
True that. Alright.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the king's army.
I should go.
Ah, of course. If you don't mind my asking, I hear talk of someone giving those bastards outside the village what they deserved. That wouldn't be you, would it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
You're quite welcome, my good man. Alright, let's go ahead in the tavern. Okay, you guys just keep talking. So, we're gonna go in here. Those who survive the Darkspawn taint become ghouls.
Look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Yep. Okay, we got the commander. We got 4 other soldiers. Okay, none back there. Yeah. Alright, so let's get this guy first. Idola. I want you to run around this way. Actually, go ahead and use Taunt, Alistair. Morgan, run over here. Dog, I want you to attack that one too.
If you
Alistair, did you not use Taunt? Okay, you did. Here we go. Flurry him. I'll use Riposte, not Flurry. That's a mistake I keep making. Alistair, I need you to get this guy off of me, the commander. Okay, Joe up and sweep. Alright, excellent. Okay, that commander is on someone else. Good. Actually, no, first this one. Let's focus him down. And finally, this guy. Throw the belt. And dead. Finally, this guy. Alistair, you wanna attack instead of standing there?
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed. and I do not wish death on anyone.
Then give them a final prayer, sister.
You mean... Very well. May the Maker forgive your trespasses. May he keep you in his sight and guide you.
Yep, not giving you the chance.
Quick!
Got it. Oh! Oh! Like, no. Not giving you the option of reporting back to Lothering.
But I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Okay. I appreciate what you tried to do.
And I know that you did what you had to. I do wish they had backed down, however. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Just covered in blood. I'm Idola. A pleasure.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
These men were mistaken. I'm no Grey Warden.
But... Oh, I see. Of course. Shall we move on, my completely ordinary and unremarkable friend?
Why do you even want to follow me?
The Maker told me to.
Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I need more than prayers, I'm afraid.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
And Morgan disapproves of it. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna put Liliana in here. Hey, she didn't disapprove. Alright. Okay, Liliana. Let's give you some equipment if I have anything to give you. Set of leather gloves, the leather boots. It's better than that, right? No, they're the same. Alright, well that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to replace your Chantry robe, but that's fine. Put that on Morgan. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Oops. Never mind. That's fine. Excellent. And she is an archer. And, well, I do still have my short bow, thankfully. So here you go. Take that. Enjoy that. And let's loot. Blackstone Liaison.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Taura, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Okay, let's take a look. My friend, there are a number of people who pledged to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in times of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to the people listed below, and return to the Irregulars for your payment. Should any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. A guy in Redcliffe, Lothering, and Denerim. Okay. Your friend Tauron. Oops. My friend, the Irregulars require a trusted agent to track down and deal with deserters. Do this, and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit, and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods, or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. You will likely find many of them, or find them in the following locations: Lake Calenhad, Denerim, and the Frostback Mountains. So, accept that as well. 2 quests taking us all over the place. Bards.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
I just pay what the innkeep asks. We need his coin to travel north.
Interesting.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Don't worry about him. I took care of it.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. And what do you have, my friend? Another gift. Another gift. It's okay. I need to get a piece of armor for Liliana. Studded leather armor. It's a whole sovereign, though. I think I might just suck it up and and wait until I get something. That's a lot to spend on some simple leather armor. Oh, missed that. Shiny golden ring. Want that as well? That'll do. I believe you have a quest, though.
About food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things. No, actually, Maker's Blood. Why do you need poison? Or, no, she'd just go poison.
Yes, that's right, poison. I've got some traps around the place. I've heard the poison hurts them beasties just as good as anybody else.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Farewell. Okay, so we gotta make some poison for him. Pile of sacks. 46 copper. I'll just be relieving you of this. Along with these fire arrows. Why are there fire arrows in the kitchen? Well, whatever. Hello, cook.
I'll have no fighting in my kitchen. Out with you. I'm scared. When are we going home?
Yeah, good luck with that, kid. I might want to take off sooner rather than later. Lothering seems to be in a bad spot. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought we locked up for a second.
Did you see the new recruit?
Just a hitch.
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand, if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Alright.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I don't think I have any. What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No, you're good. Unfortunately, can't complete that quest because we don't have traps as a skill.
We were lucky. We had the coin to
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Oh, right. Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Don't ask, don't tell. So, Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes. By Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Have a good one, Ken Corona. Fun? You found it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Surely more would have followed.
Sometimes. Eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think that it was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
You're probably right.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
I mean, if you look at it from Morgan's perspective of, you know, a child growing older into a woman, the only life you've ever known is, you know, one as a witch, as someone who learned magic from the very beginning of their life, and you're being hunted for no greater reason than being what you are. Yeah, survival is the most important thing, right? I think her viewpoint certainly makes sense.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Now, reveling in, others' suffering and, their deaths and such, that may be a tad much, but, so it is. Actually, I was more hoping that I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Alright.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
And thankfully, you can just hand them in if you have them in your inventory, so here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Hopefully I don't need those, but quest completed. You gave them the help poultices. Got 50 silver. Hurrah, go team.